Okay, I'm not gonna let 2023 and not get this off my chest. No, I'm not going to. It has to be said. You see, back in 2003, Nintendo partnered with Sega to produce F-Zero AX in the arcade and GX on the Gamecube. And I'm not gonna go over the specs, exact release date and all that. You can check Wikipedia if you like. Those who have played any of the two F-Zero games I just mentioned already know what a great, fast, speed, smooth looking racer it is. And it is brutally difficult. I'm not going to talk about the characters or the many racing vehicles available to use. I'm not going to talk about the amazing tracks which run at a full 60 frames per second with as many as 30 racers on the track at once. I'm not going to talk about the editing mode. I'm not going to talk about any of that. What I will talk about is how Nintendo keeps trolling us F-Zero fans out there throughout the years. How this company treats the fan base like, I don't know, we're like the 10th tier child in the family. Meanwhile, Mario Kart is on its 8th title, with DLC offering fans a chance to upgrade their tracks up to whopping, 96 tracks? Are they up to like 96 now? I've lost count, there's too many of them. Yeah, 96 tracks in total. Hey, but guess what? A couple of those are F-Zero tracks. Well, that's something, right? So what did the F-Zero fanbase get in 2023 as a 20-year anniversary to GX and AX? We got F-Zero 99. Did we do something to piss you off, Nintendo? Is that it? Is that what's going on here? Not even a HD upgrade to GX, not even an HD upgrade to AX, not even AX, nothing! I have to play F-Zero GX, which I still own the original Gamecube copy of, by the way, on my PC on the Dolphin emulator to get that experience, the upscale version. By the way, it runs and looks great. You know, I would love to have this game on my daughter's Switch so I can play it on the go. I'm willing to give you money, Nintendo. So, can we, Nintendo? Can we get an HD digital copy of GX? Please?
No.
Here's my money.
No.
There was even that story a couple of years back about that guy who bought enough Nintendo shares to attend a board meeting just so he can ask why there was no F-Zero entry. And Nintendo's president responded, in short, thanks for asking, but no. Some say that F-Zero 99 is Nintendo's way of gauging the market for demand to see if they're able to revive GX. If that is true, and I'm not saying that it is, to me that method is unreliable. I mean, I love F-Zero, but not the Super NES one. Now, how many out there are in the same camp? You know, I would have been more content with an F-Zero 64 upgrade, but we all know emulation for that is something even Nintendo themselves can figure out. Nintendo cannot figure out their own hardware. Can somebody explain that to me, please? It's 2023. Now, what's it gonna take? For fans to come up with their own F-Zero entry? Hey, it worked for Metroid 2. Nintendo sat on their behinds for almost, 30 years while fans clamored for a remake to the Game Boy title? But it wasn't until a fan created AM2R, which is amazing by the way, that Nintendo decided, hey, let's send a cease and desist letter and then let's release our own copy of the game. And you know what? I'm not even gonna get into Mother 3. No, I'm not. Because I'm gonna be covering that game pretty soon. Now, you know what? I get it. F-Zero GX did not sell well. I get that, but come on. You don't have to invest so much money on a new port that's just a translation of that same game, but just HD upgrade. Hell, all Nintendo needs to do, look, is upgrade the graphics and add a multiplayer aspect to GX. GX HD on the go with multiplayer. Now, some out there say that only with Sega's help can F-Zero GX be brought back properly. This game was that rare unicorn type result. Nintendo brought the concept and the characters to the table along with the hardware to make it, and then Sega themselves injected their own over-the-top story, designs, and overall aesthetics to create a racing world that has yet to be matched in terms of speed and mechanics. It's criminal to think that this game is stuck on the Gamecube heading into 2024. Every year I say to myself, well, maybe this is the year, maybe this is the one where Nintendo says, hey, let's go ahead and release at least not even a new title, let's just give them an HD remake, something that they can have on their Switch on the go. Every year I'm stupid enough to think that, and this was another year, and I am disappointed once again. But let's face it, it's not gonna happen. If it hasn't happened by now, it's not gonna happen. F-Zero GX and AX were applauded and praised for what they brought to the table. Unfortunately, money was not it. And I get it, Nintendo's a business, money talks. But so do fans, right? So if you have a good PC, Download the Dolphin emulator and image of the game, have fun with F-Zero upscaled, and enjoy your time with it until Nintendo sends their ninjas after you and slaughter you in your sleep. Now before I end this video, I would like to thank my producer 8-Bit Okuma for providing many of the things needed to get my videos done for this channel. And most importantly, I would like to thank you, the viewer, for sticking around. Now, see you all in 2024, lots of great topics and videos on the way. You don't want to miss them. Keep watching and keep gaming.
I'll be your friend.
No.
Oh, you're mean.